86% of business leaders agree. An organization's success depends on the development of their rising leaders. But only 13% have confidence in their rising leaders. So, how do executives develop leaders to prepare them for what's to come? Ask any leader in your organization, and they would say that to evolve into effective leaders, they have learned to talk differently, manage differently, present differently, and act differently. So, where's the disconnect? What isn't working? And why aren't they seeing results? They get the problem, but they don't get people. We do, and we'll help you get the results you're looking for. People don't change behavior because they learn new skills in a training course. They change when they change their mindset. We help leaders look beneath the surface and teach them to first think differently, which in turn leads to new actions and then new results. Leaders like Damon. He's a bright, well-educated IT director, and when we met Damon, he was, in his own words, a micromanager. Damon wasn't proud of micromanaging, but when he tried being hands-off, the situation was even worse. His team got stuck in analysis paralysis, Damon felt like a doormat, and worst of all, nothing got accomplished. Damon was caught in a vicious cycle, either being a micromanager or a doormat, neither of which he thought was the right approach. Damon's thinking wasn't wrong, it was just incomplete. He was only seeing half of the picture, or half of a polarity map. When Damon zoomed out, he could see the left side, or pole, very differently. He saw the upside to micromanaging, which he described as being decisive and setting clear direction. And when he zoomed out on the right side, he discovered he was probably being too hands-off. He was now open to seeing the upside to this pole as being collaborative, rather than only seeing the downside of being a doormat. When Damon zoomed out further to see the full polarity map, he saw the dynamics at play and noticed that the poles on either side were neutral. Each had an upside and a downside. Over time, Damon was able to spiral upwards and leveraged the upsides of being both decisive and collaborative. He was clear in his requests and open to hearing other perspectives. The power of the polarity map allows you to see the bigger system at play, map out patterns of behavior, assess where you are on the map, learn what that means and the impact on others, and finally, leverage both poles to maximize effectiveness. Once you begin to recognize polarities for yourself as a leader, you can then recognize patterns and needs of others. And, as we say, once you get people, you get results.